What's up, YouTube? I'm back on another video, man. One of the worst mistakes guys make in this generation, especially, man. Damn. It's literally, you meet a girl, right? Obviously, you want to build a connection with her. Well, it depends on what kind of guy you are, right? Some guys just want to fuck. Some guys want to build a connection with her, then fuck. But in all reality, we want sex. Any man with normal levels of testosterone would agree with me. But a lot of guys, man, you try to, you meet a woman and she'll immediately throw you in the friend zone. And she'll immediately, indirectly tell you that hypergamy wasn't fulfilled. You're not her best option. And if you're not her best option, bro, you might as well just quit now. You know what she's gonna do? She's gonna keep you in the friend zone. Right, brother? She's gonna keep you in the friend zone and she's gonna use you as a possible option later. But the real guy that she actually wants is fulfilling hypergamy, is doing all the necessary things, whether he's the bad boy, whether he's, who knows what he is, but he's doing something good that's keeping her fulfilled. And he's not in the friend zone, he's smashing. If you're not that guy that's smashing, don't wait in the friend zone and fall in love later. That is the worst mistake you can make. And a lot of guys do this. You'd be surprised. A lot of guys do this shit. They wait in the friend zone and they fall in love later. And I'm like, yo, this is one of the worst things you could do. Let's tap in. Let's get a little closer, man. Let's get a little closer for you guys, man. Sorry, I had to adjust the camera a little bit. Adjust the camera for you guys a little bit. But yeah, man, this is the worst thing you could do as a man, is knowingly go into the friend zone and then think you're gonna fall in love and start smashing down the road in a relationship later. It's either you get in the friend zone and you start smashing her, or that's it. You cut her off. You cut the chick off. I'm telling you guys, that is the ultimate beta move. It's to get put in the friend zone and then think you're gonna win her over down the road. And I know a bunch of you guys probably done this before. I know you guys probably done this before, man. I'm not gonna lie, I've done it. I'm just brutally honest. When I did it, that's a different story. I was around 19, 20. You know, much older now, 9 years later, 8 years later. So, I mean, when you did it, I mean, a lot of guys are still doing this shit now, today, man. They haven't learned the dynamics of dating yet. They don't understand how women actually think today. It all goes back to hypergamy, man. And if anybody tells you it doesn't, just don't listen to them. Just don't listen to them. You can't defeat nature and biology. We do things for a reason. We have logic in place. We have rules, regulations, laws now. But everything stems back to the brain and dopamine and how you feel. Once you understand that, you'll understand how women actually move. She's putting you in the friend zone for a reason. She doesn't think you're her best option. And if she's putting you in the friend zone, maybe you may get the fuck one time because the other guy does something stupid. But it's just dumb. If you're not gonna be hitting it consistently or when you wanna hit it, you just gotta cut the girl off, man. You gotta cut the girl off. That's the ultimate beta move, is to sit in the friend zone while shorty has a whole nother man she's pleasing. Just for you to smash, man. You know how many guys, oh my God, so many guys do this shit. And it's actually really funny. It's super funny, man. I know you guys just want to get laid, man. As hard it is for, you know, average men to get laid and shit. I understand. But that shit is, you got to put your focus and your purpose towards something entirely different than falling in love with a woman after the friend zone, man. Or falling in love with a woman in general. In this day and age, in general. And it's not about being a pill. I told you, I'm not for the pills. I'm just being straight up. You could say it's red pill, whatever. But that's just facts. And this is from 10 plus years of experience, man. So I'm not gonna lie to you. And there are other people with more experience than me that tell you the same thing. I tell you the exact same thing, man. See, what you do is, you put her in the friend zone. So you get a girl that chooses you. You choose women that choose you, man. We don't go fighting after women's validation, man, by getting put into her friend zone. That's not what we do. Put them in our fuck zone, or our friend zone. Another way for saying friend zone. The fuck zone. My fuck zone. That's it. Sex zone, sex only zone. And if they don't like it, they don't have to deal with it. That's it. It's that simple, bro. You gotta know what hypergamy is, man. It's real. And girls will put up a front. They know what guys they want. They always know. They know what guys fulfill their emotional connection, their needs. And if it's not you, and they think you're cool, maybe you turn out to be an option down the road, or maybe they want to keep you around to see how ambitious you are or how successful you become in the future, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, man. And it never will be worth it. Not in this day and age. Not with social media. They have access to whatever they want. You could say they have options. I've been saying the girls got options, man. What I mean by options is that they got options to fuck. They got guys that want to fuck them. That's what I mean when I say girls have a lot of options. They have guys that want to fuck them. Obviously. That's completely different. Guys have sex and don't get emotionally attached. Well, majority of guys. I don't know about the other feminine guys that fall in love with women after one time. But majority of guys have sex and it'll just be for a nut. That's why guys beat their meat all day. Just for a nut. So, you know, a lot of these girls, man, they have a lot of options for sex, man. And they know it. So the guys that are up there on their list, they're fulfilling everything that they desire and fantasize about, they're gonna give it to them because they want sex too. We're all human and people are still dating. Dating is just easier for certain people and harder for others. But people are still always gonna be dating. So if she puts you in that friend zone, if you're not smashing, you gotta have to cut her off. Because if you're really in the friend zone, that means you ain't smashing, you ain't getting no type of play. But you could just be the side guy. If you're gonna be the side guy, that's different. You know? You could say that's the friend zone, but it's not really. It's more the side zone, the sex zone. And that's different. Because as much as we don't want to admit it, any guy that's gonna be the side guy while a girl has a main guy, yeah. He's doing something right. That side guy's doing something right. Yep. But yeah, man, if she reveals to you that she doesn't think you're her best option, don't be her option for a relationship down the road. That's the worst mistake you can make. She already sees you as less. By putting you in the friend zone, she already sees you as not the best option. So later down the road, she's always going to remember how you weren't always the best option. And that she could probably do better than you again down the road. If you do something she doesn't like, or if you get into a little disagreement, she can be like, who this guy thinks he is? I'm the prize. She gonna think she's the prize, man. That's what happens when they put you in the friend zone. She thinks she's the prize. She won't say that. They won't tell you that. But it's true. Especially if they entertain you. See, if they're entertaining you and they put you in the friend zone, that just makes everything even more certain. It's like if they just brush it off, man, and then they're like, no, sorry, I actually do have a boyfriend, this and that. That's different. You just got curved. But if they keep on entertaining you, yeah, she's gonna take the free attention and validation, man. They always take the free attention and validation. Y'all know this. But yeah, man. That's it. That's all I wanted to say for today. You know, if you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't, make sure you check out my website and join the journey. But I'm out of here. Later. Peace.